of April 2023. This evening, we are going together with Mazi Simon Egwa, the Biafran Prime Minister. We are joining him in the question and answer session. And this evening, this is me, Biafran Voice 247 TV, streaming from Ugo Chris TV and the backup channel, Just Real.
Yes,
And with me in the studio this evening, I have the man where they talk about always. You know him now, Mazi Sonny Akwarawa, and I have the Biafra Battle Cry TV.
yes.
And we also have Mazi Prime Minister, the Simon Egba. So I am introducing myself as me. Where you sabi now, that me where you know. And then now Sonny Day here. So I dey hand over the mic to Mazi Sonny Akparawa, the man where they make him talk am. Mazi Sonny.
Get the advert from
They were Chineke, they were Honorable Minister 247, they were Honorable Minister Batukrai TV, and they were Honorable Prime Minister Madisai Monekba, and to all their friends all over the world. I salute you now. We did here, we move.
Yes. Thank you very much. This is Biafra Battle Cry, all the way from United Kingdom, Wales. I just want to greet everybody from my end here and all the people of Biafra, wherever they are watching from. Thank you, Ugo. Thank you, Mazi, Sane, the only man that get advice from the madman. And tonight, yes, we are going to listen to our Prime Minister and had a word with him, some interactive, important section. God bless everybody. Now, they will.
He say. So we are going to be doing the needful. Meanwhile, today again, APC will be Allen Onyema, where all of you know, all of you sabi. I beg anywhere you there watch from, try and like. I beg you, anywhere you there just like. You know,
just like.
your hand they no go remain there if you just press that like, bam, good. Now for other people to get notification, whether from Facebook, whether from YouTube, just try like. Thank you so much and God bless you. So these 2 weeks sit at home that is coming is something you don't have to. There is no excuse for these 2 weeks sit at home that is coming. Is something we must be emphasizing on for everybody to get the real message. Mazen Nandikalo must be free. If you are thinking of school, if the Funani to come take over your village, how are you going to go to the school? In Edo State today, there is IDP camp. Edo, Bini, above Bini, I don't know where it is. All those comedians, they don't disappear. And you are talking of school.
Nobody they see them again.
You are talking of, you go also talk of church. If you come out of Funani will kill you. That is just the simple truth. They have killed 10 villages. They have taken over 10 villages in Bini, Edo State. No be secret. And you have governor, you have police, you have army. And they are not fighting those that are taking over your villages. They are fighting the Biafran people. Is it not time you wake up? Is it not time when I wake up?
Jerry.
Nigeria on a daily basis witness the impunity which is so-called Fulani herdsmen extremists.
Biafrans, we must continue. Like I was saying before, today, APs has gone to Sudan to bring back people there. The question is, why APC no go bring our people where they stranded for Tunisia? He
Yes.
abandoned them there.
Why?
He quickly run to what do you call it, Sudan, free of charge. He said because he is honored by doing it. He dey look for new government
Appointment or award.
agreement or friendship award. You abandoned your brother in Tunisia. Emazi Sonny.
You know,
APC
say,
has gone to Sudan to bring Funanis. Do you know that 90% of the Nigerians in Sudan are Funanis because they are there doing Islamic studies. How
Yes.
they go finish the study, come back, come kill us? Na im APC wan go bring them come back.
say when Nigerians were also bastardized in South Africa, it was still APs that still went there to go and bring them back, while Nigerian government folded their arms and were looking like this because they can never go for their own.
At,
Now,
at all oh.
there's one thing we need to understand here. APs is working to make sure his business continue to
Make dem
yield
no
good.
kill am. Make
So
dem
that
no kill
may
im
no pull am.
business.
But
Ah,
that one don't come.
Mazi don come o.
Depending on where you are watching from. Welcome to the program this evening. We continue again, question and answer, and then also addressing the issue of the upcoming 2 weeks sit at home for the demand for the unconditional release and whereabouts of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I was supposed to have come afternoon to have this question and answer, but of course, as you all know, programs and meetings have taken over my time, so I did not make it during the afternoon. So when you look at the from the Enter Biafra we are watching, you find out that this particular post was made for this afternoon. So we are going to use the same platform for this evening. So it is just question and answer, and you just call only on Enter Biafra, ask your question, and then very soon we continue with our what Biafra have to offer you. We understand that the WAEC, the WAEC is starting on the 8th of May, but in Nigeria, the zoo is starting, I think, on the 15th of May or so. So we are planning very much in accordance with our program. The people, those who are writing WAEC, I don't know what they want to do with the WAEC, but you know, they're writing the WAEC, and we are putting that into consideration. So the 2 weeks sit at home we are planning it very well, in a way that we are going to consider a lot of things before we announce the date. But of course, our sit at home for the 28th. Enter Biafra Channel 2, you are going to see the list of the past broadcast, and then you can go and choose which one you want to watch. So for that note, those of you watching us from Twitter, we urge you to join us on Enter Biafra page. Join us there so you can participate fully, and you can also call us and be part of this program. All right, let us hit there. All right. to the program.
Hello, Mark.
Good evening from here. There is too much noise from your end.
Can you hear? Is it clear now?
Yes, clear now. Go ahead.
Is it clear now?
Very, very clear.
Okay. So please, my question goes like this. The 2 weeks sit at home, the Biafra government leaders want to give, I'm in support of it, 100%.
Great.
Let it go ahead. But one thing I want to say, that something that will touch Nigeria to the bone, that will force them to lead our leader. What if with the Biafra government implement that all the oil pipeline leading to Nigeria?
Don't worry. What you need to do is to ask questions. That it is not to suggest. We know what we are doing. So just ask questions and make a comment. There are not everything you come and start saying here. We know our strategies, and if you have advice to give, you can forward it to the government in exile. Go to the website and contact them, and then send it to if you have any suggestion. It's not coming to line and talk about bombing pipeline or blowing pipeline and all that. We know how to fight Nigeria, and we are fighting Nigeria very well. And so the issue of this civil disobedience, if you have a question there, you can ask, but now you don't have a question, so you're supporting it. And that's exactly what we're expecting from every Biafran back home. Thank you.
Oh, okay, no problem. No, I'm in support of the sit-at 200%. I'm in support.
Thank you very much. And then also understand that, oh, he left. All right, I hope somebody else will ask that question so I can explain something more. Right, the line is still open. Line is still open on Enter Biafra Channel 2. The line is still open. Here we go. You're welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hello. You're welcome to the program.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening from here.
Hello.
Can you go ahead? I'm listening to you.
Okay. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening.
Yeah. There's a question I want to ask that is bothering me. This biggest mosque that is in Bayelsa, what are you going to do in Biafra community?
This what?
The biggest mosque they say that is in Biafra, in Bayelsa State, in Biafra land, what are you going to do with it in Biafra community?
Please ask me a question that has to do with the restoration of Biafra. You don't need to ask me a question about religion and all that. We are allowing everybody to practice their religion so long as it is not posing a threat to us. So we are not here to ban people from practicing their religion. We know what we are doing. This is freedom fighting. We are not here to impose laws at this point. So let us get the freedom first before you talk about mosque. So now we are talking about the kind of question that we add to what we are doing. Not a question of a futuristic fake question. So please, if you have a question that has to add to the restoration or to the liberation of Biafra, you bring it. And then also if you have a question concerning what we have done so far and what we are doing and what we say we are going to do, you bring it forward. Not question about mosque or anything like that. We don't entertain that kind of question here, please. I hope you understand me. Thank you very much. All right. People must understand that even if you get to Biafra, you are not alone. You are not going to live in this world alone. So we have, more civilized way of handling things. So because you cannot just come now, you are fighting for Biafra, and then so everything should go down and ask about most. Ask question about important thing, please. You're welcome to the program.
Yeah, Mazi, sorry, I was the first caller. It cut off. You wanted to say something to me then.
Okay, okay. What I wanted to say is that the sit at home, is going to serve many purposes. Okay.
Oh, okay.
One of the best purposes it's going to serve is to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The second purpose is going to serve, which is another very important purpose, is to prove to the world that the Biafra people are no longer loyal to Nigeria.
Okay.
Number three thing is going to serve is to also legitimize the Biafra government in exile, which shows that they control the territory of Biafra from exile.
Yeah.
So that's what we intend to achieve in that 2 weeks sit at home. And every Biafran that wants freedom must support, knowing this particular three factual things that I have mentioned now, must do everything to support the sit at home and see that it is successful.
Yeah.
It's going to change everything that we have done for many years.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. God bless you. Just keep up your good work. God is your strength.
Thank you. Amen. The line is still open. The line is open. The line is open. We're not going to take videos for those on the video side. We're not taking videos because some of you are pairing. You're welcome to the program.
Hello?
Hello. Good evening from here.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Go ahead. You're welcome to the program.
Yeah. Mazi, I'm just calling to congratulate you for what you are doing.
Thank you.
And every eye have seen that you are real. You are a good guy. So my calling is on the sit at home.
Yes.
That we sit at home must be observed by everybody.
Yes.
And I thank God that everybody has seen it.
Yes.
And those that don't believe in Biafra, they have seen that Biafra has come.
Exactly. Exactly.
So to continue, God will bless you.
Amen.
And any hand that will rise up against you, the Almighty God will destroy them.
Amen.
We are behind you.
Amen.
They are behind you. Nothing will happen to you.
Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Biafra is here. Keep
Biafra is
the
here.
good work going.
I told you people that
God bless you.
I told you people that from March or from February, you will begin to see the green light of Biafra, right? Oh, we lost him. All right. I told you people, remember that by March, you will begin to see the green light of Biafra. And if you are not seeing it now, then it means you are not telling the truth to yourself. I want you all to also remember there is a development from the other side. Those who are fighting the West and America, they have a development, a development. And they are ready to help any African country that want to have their freedom and all that. And believe me, we are going to benefit from anything that has anything to offer for the freedom of Biafra people. You're welcome to the program. Hello? Hello, can you talk to me and stop listening to something else? Why would somebody call me and be listening to a program? Alright, the line is open. When you call, you listen to the phone. Don't watch me on another device, okay? You're welcome to the program.
Good evening, Your Excellency.
Good evening. You're welcome to the program.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you live and direct.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Are you not hearing me?
Okay, yes, I can hear you now.
All right.
Good evening.
Good evening from here.
And good evening, fellow comrades. Yes, I have one question.
Go ahead.
And this question is based on the Police Service Commission. Will the Police Service Commission be based on the federal level or within the state? Should community or state control their police, or is it going to be a federal property? That's my question.
Police in Biafra land, even though I am not the one that is going to make the decision, but I know police in Biafra land can never be under the federal. Can never be, that particular power is going to be devalued. Devaluation of power. State will control their police, and also goes down to district and all the small autonomies. So, and we are going to,
Okay.
I'm going to personally, because you cannot fight for freedom and allow people to rubbish the freedom when the freedom comes. So I will take it as part of my contribution that I'm going to write a proposal on how the police of Biafra, the Police Service Commission, or whatever you call it, will be operated. One is that it is not going to be under the federal. Two is that it is going to be state control. Three is that every policeman who is going to serve in a state must be an indigenous police. He must be an indigene.
Okay.
He must be an indigene of that place to serve in that police department.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So this
Thank
is
you.
what I'm going to propose. Thank you.
I will stand by to listen.
Thank you very much. All right. And when, of course, if you are watching and listening to me giving answers, you can also ask questions from the answer I have given already. In case the answer I gave is not clear to you, you can still call and ask additional question, for me to clear the answer I've given so far. So it is very important you follow and listen. Why did I say this? What do I expect to get from this? These models is working very perfectly in Finland, for example. The model I've just explained now is the model that Finland is using. So we're going to adopt the best model that will solve the issue of insecurity in our land. All right. We continue. We continue, and the line is still on. 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 All right. You're welcome to the program. Hello.
My general.
You're welcome to the program.
My general, Simon Eba.
You're welcome to
This
the
is
program.
good. This is good marriage.
Yes, the good man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. I'm proud of you, sir.
Thank you very much.
I just want to tell you, so I'm so happy because of this 2 weeks sit at home
Yes.
that you just announced.
Yes.
I'm yet to know exactly it will commence, because I can't wait to see that it will all go well. I'm so happy that such a thing is in place. In fact, you did well by putting such a thing in place, and it has been what we are looking for a long time now. And I thank God that you have the knowledge and understanding. Somebody like you, I don't know how to put it. You are a wonderful person. You reach more than ever. Every day you keep growing and waiting.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And you know, many things are coming, because Biafra is something that everybody knows how many years people have been fighting for Biafra. You see, one thing is that more things are going to come. We're going to bring more things, how to make sure we destroy the zoo. That is our job. Destroying the zoo and, you know, exiting from zoo to get our independence. If they decided they're not going to give us a referendum. So more things are coming. We are just trying to put things in their right place first. And we have done the major part of it. And that's why this particular, you know, the next phase is coming up now. So after the 2 weeks, Amazon Nnamdi is not released, you are going to see what we're going to do. Just watch and see. Are you still there? I think we lost him. I can't hear from him again. So it is going to be, you know, step by step. And we want Biafra people to understand that we are not going to only benefit on this sit at home by the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is going to come with many bets. One is that releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Two is that to show that the government of Biafra in exile controls and enjoys the loyalty of 90% or 100% of Biafra people. That's what we are looking for. You're welcome to the program. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Yeah, just you know what we're facing here. Everything about this place is backwardness.
Yes.
Nothing goes, goes beyond this. You know, network problem every now and then. But I think we will overpower this in time to come. Like as I said, we are waiting for the day. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, we are waiting for the day. We are ready. Even if you like put it 1 month, we are ready. We are tired of everything. They are messing us up. They are doing things as if we don't even have bones in our body again. But we want to show them that we have not just bones, we have ions right inside of us. And we can be able to crush anything that will stand against our freedom and the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Thank you.
I thank you so wonderfully. I thank you with all that I have, from the bottom of my heart. I thank you. Keep it on.
Thank you very
God
much.
bless you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And, you know, somebody is writing me that I should stop talking about Tinubu. You know, that the position which I am holding now as a Prime Minister of the Biafra government in exile is not good for me to talk about Tinubu. Today, who told you that as a Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile, I am like a Prime Minister of Finland or a Prime Minister of United Kingdom? I am Prime Minister of exile government, which means a rugged government. Rugged. You think I'm a Prime Minister of United Kingdom? You think I'm a prime minister of Finland or prime minister of Canada or what we call it? I am a rugged prime minister fighting for freedom in exile. So you don't expect me to come and start wearing tie and suit and start speaking English and start telling you political correctness. Oh, let us not do this. No. If you're expecting that from me, please stop watching my program. I am a rugged freedom fighter in exile. I am not relaxed in Biafra land. I'm not in Biafra land as a prime minister. I'm a prime minister in exile. So you know what that means. If you don't know what that means, go and read what exile means, where somebody is in exile. So you do not expect me to be a gentleman. I'll be a gentleman when it is right time to be a gentleman. And when I will fight dirty when it is time to fight dirty for the freedom of my people. So those of you writing this nonsense that should leave Tinubu and stop circulating picture, you are going to follow me, my picture as I circulate it, even more of the picture of his deteriorating health. If your country president where you live is sick, you are going to say nobody should tell the public that he is sick. You're welcome to the program. Hello?
Hello, good evening, my able Prime Minister.
Good evening from here.
And my rugged and ruthless Prime Minister. I salute you, sir.
You're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. I'm calling in regards of the last four caller that asked about the policing department in Biafra land.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to deliberate on that particular thing so that particular security issues or matters about the policing of our home country, Biafra. So I want you to deliberate that issue, make more clarification about that for us being the Biafran so that we can get the knowledge and have ideas what is coming up and the states, the country I'm calling from Dubai, and I see how their police system is being taken care of here. All the whole states have their own the way the police secure their particular state, and the way the men Dubai being, Dubai has like 7 states. It's not like Biafra.
Yes.
So Dubai just has only 7 states, and their states, each state has different police system, and they have their ways they do operate. So I want you to deliberate more about that for us to be clarified, because we want that kind of system to be in our homeland, in our mother's land.
Thank you very much. Just hang on. I want you to understand that there is something more important in order for the police to be effective. It is not just having the state to control the police. No, there are more important things that if it is not put in place, even if you like, let your local government handle the police, it is going to fail. Okay?
Sure.
Now let me tell you what it is. What it is what we call the credit database system. The credit and database system. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, so it is called the credit and database system.
Okay.
Now the credit and database system is going to help the citizen of Biafra to stand financially without corruption, without stealing, without criminality, without struggling to make money and entice anybody. Okay? We are going to put up a database and credit system. Once you do that, you have secured the life and the future of the citizen. Now, you begin to implement the laws, the relevant laws that will prevent people from going into crime. Because you don't have any reason to go to crime if you have a shelter, if you have a job, and you can feed yourself, and probably in Biafra, we are not expecting you to have this kind of, you feed your relative, you feed your this one, you pay the school fees of this and that. No. So everybody who is a Biafra citizen in Biafra land will be secured financially and otherwise. In the sense that you are going to have access to education, you're going to have access to free education, you're going to have access to healthcare service, you're going to have access to social service and welfare. So when you have access to all these things, when you have a problem, you have professional, you have a trained social workers that are going to advise you what to do. If you have a financial difficulty, you're going to have experts working under the government to advise you what to do and how to come out of your problem. So it is not like Nigeria today that you do not have the credit database system, you do not have insurance, you don't have anything. So police have to take bribe in order to survive. Okay, so they have to take bribe. They have to collect money. All those things are not going to be in Biafra land. We're going to make sure that each police car will have highest 2 policemen, and you're not going to see firearms anywhere. Police carrying AK-47. We will make sure that that mentality is killed and banned completely in Biafra territory. It is one of the African countries that you're not going to see police carrying AK-47 because you don't have any reason for that. When you have security of the people, the policy of the government secures the future and ensure the life of the people. Why should you carry AK-47? Who are you going to shoot it with? So that's exactly what we're trying to do. So we're going to solve this problem from the grassroots and change the whole thing from the scratch. That is what we are doing now. So when you see all this, our Liberation Army and all the alliances, brothers in arms and all that, all these militants from here and there joining Biafra struggle, they are automatically will become the army of Biafra. And immediately Biafra is restored and become a country, everybody that carry arms to defend Biafra territory automatically becomes our security. So we are going to solve the problem of corruption from the scratch by making sure that we digitize everything from your fingerprint to the credit database system to make sure that everybody in Biafra, even though it is not going to be easy, but your start, you are going to be stable. There is no need for you to go and collect bribe in order to feed your family or in order to give your brother to pay school fees or in order to entice anybody. No. And the issue of the housing is going to be also a government housing that everybody will have the right. It is your right to at least have a shelter. So when we have these laws, because a country with law, they always progress. Country with law that respect their law, they move forward, they make progress. That's why Nigeria is not making any progress, because they have law. They never respected their law, even though the law is rubbish. But still, that rubbish law, they have not respected it. So when you have a country that understands that the law and order is the only way to make progress, you are going to be successful. And that's what Biafra is going to do. So we are going to enact this law which says that it is the right of every citizen of Biafra to have housing and shelter. The law will also say that it is the right of the child to get every maximum protection. So the right of the children, just like as is enshrined in international law, is what Biafra people is going to take seriously, because the children are the future. They are going to be the real future, not the future of in Nigeria, not this one Nigeria. They say you are the leaders of tomorrow, you are the future. You can never be. For the past 80 years, some of you were born in 1983 when Buhari was overthrew the government, and you were told while you were going to primary school that you are the future and you are the leader of tomorrow. In 2023, you are now 30-something years. Buhari is still there, dying and limping with his leg and trying to be extraordinary human being. Why you are struggling to get a job? Okay? And as Buhari is leaving, another ghost is joining him to continue from where he stopped. And you are still being called...
Ancestor.
Your ancestor.
Not even ghost.
Okay. Your ancestor is joining. So we're not going to do that in Biafra. Biafra land, you are going to be really the leader and the future of tomorrow and the hope of the Biafra nation. That is why the right of child is going to be one of the most important things we're going to put into consideration. Make sure that every child in Biafra land have maximum protection, and it is their right, not your right, not the right of the government to protect the child, but it is the right of the child to get every protection, maximum protection from the government of Biafra. Thank you. With this, believe me, we are going to have the best security available on this planet, including better than Dubai.
I know why I throw that question back, because I want to be clarified.
Yes.
So you know why I throw this question, because I've stayed in this country for over 6 years now, and I've noticed so many changes. I've stayed in different states in this country, and I see how their policing system is being operated, the way they do things and the way they coordinate their things. Policing, let me say, a police system policing Dubai cannot go to Sharjah to make any arrest without taking any permission from that state, that we are looking for social person, social suspect, that run from Dubai to Sharjah. From Sharjah to Ajman, from Ajman to Al-Nada. Just there is different states. There are different states in Dubai here, in United Arab Emirates, like 7 states as I earlier said. So and again in this last comment you just made now, you say that they are telling us that we the younger kids are the future leader of tomorrow. That is the word they normally tell the one Nigerian leads, because me, I did not believe all those trash.
Yes.
For me, it's a trash, because since when my dad and my mom brought me to this world, I haven't seen any younger generation be the leader of tomorrow. I've never seen it in my life, and Nigeria put us in this mess that we are in now.
Yes.
That makes the majority of the youth left the country to seek asylum or to seek refuge, to look for their future, to look for their green pasture, to help their family back home. They know, yes, quite all right that their family is suffering back home, but they are still here struggling, seeing how the future is going to be okay for them. You understand?
Yes.
So, in this our struggle, because I so much believe in you. I started following you since 2019, even before Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, listen to Simon Ekpa is bringing new dimension in this Biafran struggle, in this awareness that we are preaching. Before then, I've started following you, your Facebook, your Twitter handle. See, they block your Twitter, your Twitter. They think rectify the issue. I'm still there. Everything you tweet, I retweet it. Good. You understand? So I don't want anything that after all these things, all this our struggle and the stress you went through will come to an end to the mess that Nigeria, the Janjaweed has put us into. But I believe God that Chukwuka Abiyama, and our ancestors, our legends that fought for us, that makes us to be alive. for me to come out this day now and start chanting Biafra. Right from my childhood, I've started saying that I want to be a Biafran Air Force because I love everything, driving. I wanted to go to Nigeria Army, but my spirit told me that you won't succeed there. Withdraw yourself. I've gotten from just the day of screening, I declined. I said I will not go again. I withdraw from that recruitment because I know definitely that Biafra will come in no distant time. In no distant time, Biafra is going to come. Biafra is my motherland.
Yes, you are very lucky. You are very lucky that you did not join. Who knows what would have happened to you?
During the Goodluck Jonathan's time, that is when I applied for that for that recruitment.
Now they would have sacrificed you at the Sambisa
They could have
forest.
sacrificed me. I could have been a sacrificial lamb.
Yes.
To the one Nigerian league.
And then nobody will remember you again.
You understand? That's why I withdrew myself. My spirit told me because anything my spirit told me to do, that is what I'm going to follow. Because I don't want to make mistake in life. And I thank God. I traveled out from Nigeria and I saw the light of the world.
Yes.
I saw how the world is being exploded. Because Nigeria is a darkness. Nigeria just make everybody. I don't just know. Nigeria corrupts everybody's mind. It depends that anybody that stays in Nigeria will not, think of how the future is going to be bright for him. I'm saying it, and what I'm saying is what is happening. If you travel out, you see the light of the world. You see how the innovation you just made, you just brought now. This call I'm calling you now. I did not call you with my number. I call you direct through this website, and it went. Yes. And everything goes, and I'm hearing it loud and clear, and they are hearing me, and the audience is hearing me also. So I really thank you, and I thank God for bringing you to this struggle. Without you, my able Prime Minister, I don't know where this struggle will be.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let us take other callers. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. God bless you and continue your good work, sir.
Thank you. All right, we continue. The line is still open. A lot of people have called. Please make your question very snappy so we can. The line is open for now for other people to call. Continue to call.
Let me tell you what the Quran says in Surah 42 verse 41. All those who fight when oppressed incur no guilt, but Allah shall punish the oppressor.
You're welcome to the program.
Hello?
You're welcome to the program.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening from here.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead. Hello?
I have a question for you, sir.
Go ahead with your question, please.
Hello?
Go ahead with your question. Go ahead with your question. Hello? Hello? All right, that person is having problem.
I want Fulani Army, Fulani Police, Fulani whatever, Customs, Fulani, any Fulani that carries AK-47 in an official capacity. I want you to understand this very clearly. I want to tell you what your Holy Quran said about IPOB and Biafra agitation. It is in the Holy Quran. I want Tanko, is it the other one idiot? The other idiot is dead. I think it's Tanko Yakasai who is still there talking rubbish every blessed day. Tanko Yakasai, you are a Muslim. The Asarok presidency is full of Muslims, of the Wahhabi tendency, which is the very worst. Wahhabi.
You're welcome to the program. Hello? Hello? All right.
Tendency. All of you are there, you're Muslims. I want to quote your Quran for you so you understand it very clearly. That God Almighty in heaven that you call Allah is with IPOB. And I want to quote it for you. It's in the Quran, Surah, S-U-R-A, Surah, chapter 42, verse 41. All those who fight when they are oppressed, there is no guilt. God is with them. But the same God will punish you, Fulani Janjaweed. You are the oppressor.
You're welcome to the program. Hello? Oh my goodness. What is happening with people's... Hello?
Yes, brother.
You're welcome to the program. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much for what you are doing. I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, PM. God bless you. May God continue to bless you.
Amen.
And, so I will just, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I will just wanted to ask, because they were talking about, the last caller was talking about the housing thing. I just had, maybe you haven't had your time to really think about this, or you haven't thought about it. I was just wondering, do you have an idea how we're going to implement the sewage system? I know that is maybe that may not be in your thought yet, but
no, it is in
that sewage system in Biafra land. How we're going to implement that?
It is in my thought.
It's just one of those things. I know the housing over there. We may have to figure out how we can build a sewage system there. I don't know. What do you think? What is your
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. The sewage system is the most important thing after the database system. Okay. So, and that's why we have this digitized map, which I explained a few days ago. And when you look at that map, you will see that we already started planning the underground train system. Did you watch the program?
I may have missed that.
Did you watch that? You did not watch that program?
Which one?
The program with I explained underground train system.
Oh yes, I did. Yes.
All right. So when you look at as you can see the map, the digital map is on the screen. So the reason why we have this map is to also look at the planning of the sewage and the security system of Biafra. Just like you have it, probably you are in the US, right?
Yes.
Thank you. So just like you have it in the US. Now, when you look at this map, and the capital is well visible from here. And the planning, oh, I think we lost you. So you can hear me anyway. So the planning of the sewage system comes from here. From this map now, we are able to identify those areas where you have a very strong erosion, especially a place like Anambra State, a place like Onitsha here, where you have a very massive erosion. So the sewage system is going to be planned based on this, what you see in the map, to have the best sewage system that channels, every channels goes to this particular sea, all the way down to this place. So we have the River Niger also at the same time. So if you go deeper, you know, and zoom more to the map, you are going to see that you know, the sewage system, the possibility to plan a good sewage system is there. It's just that Nigeria is not a country that think future and all that. So the plan for the sewage system is what we're going to take very seriously after the database system. And then if you just for you to understand that, you know, something is going on, if you look close, very close to the map, you find out that there is a red line. This red line you see on this map means something. I don't need to say it, of course. You know, it means something, you know, for the security of Biafra. If you zoom the map, you know, far, you will find out that the red line is not showing very well. But when you go close, you see that there is a red line everywhere. You know, the red line is complete in the Biafra border. So everything is, the reason why I'm explaining this one now is that everything is already being planned. And we have department that you know, that are in charge of this particular sewage system, and to make sure that we don't have this erosion and all that in Biafra. So we have department that is also, you know, going to plan this underground drain system, and make sure that we are going to live at least once in this our life where the sewage system is just going to be like in the Western world. Thank you. All right, we continue.
Throwing bombs in Akwa Ibom, throwing bombs in Benue, but you cannot throw bombs against Boko Haram. Consider what the Quran says in Surah 42 verse 41. All those who fight when oppressed incur no guilt, but Allah shall punish the oppressor. I want Fulani army, Fulani police, Fulani whatever, customs, Fulani, any Fulani that carries AK-47 in an official capacity. I want you to understand this very clearly. I want to tell you what your Holy Quran said about IPOB and Biafra agitation. It is in the Holy Quran. I want Tanko, is it the other one idiot? The other idiot is dead. I think it's Tanko Yakasai who is still there talking rubbish on the blessed day. Tanko Yakasai, you are a Muslim.
You're welcome to the program.
Yeah, hello, Mazi. Good evening.
Good evening from here.
Please, I have two questions.
Right.
One is the map you showed now about the underground train.
Yes.
The other states, I then go to have connection, maybe something like tram or the train that is going to connect to the major train, the underground train. That is number one. Then number two, the electricity, the wire, the electricity, is it going to be underground or the same thing, the same electricity Nigeria is having now? And secondly, and sorry, the thirdly is the transport system. The transport system, is it going to be maybe privatized or like a complete system, maybe something like what the UAE have, that is an ROTA, but every part has a company which is taxi that is running this, and the transport is controlled by the government, or is it going to be the same like Agbero way we have in Nigeria? So that's my question, sir.
Thank you very much. Of course, you already know what the answer will be. You know, when you ask question and ask whether it is going to be like Agbero way in Nigeria, you know the answer is going to be opposite.
Of course.
Yeah, so you know the answer is going to be opposite. But anyway, of course, what we are going to do is that we have the transportation department, and they have very good plan. And what we are going to do is to adopt, you know, the most civilized way of transportation. Yeah. Remember that things are changing. So sometimes some countries adopt the privatization where the private company handles the transportation and all that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So we are going to check based on time frame what is very suitable for Biafra people, for Biafra land, and for Biafra government, and adopt it. So remember that we are coming from a mentality, Nigerian mentality, and it takes a while to use our laws to correct a lot of things. And a lot of people are going to be scapegoat in Biafra law because they are going to come with the Nigerian mentality thinking that it is business as usual. So it is going to take a time for them to understand that actually, and by then a lot of people have paid the price and become a scapegoat, in how the Biafra law will be very effective. So we are going to check which one is going to be suitable for the Biafra at the point and at the time of independence and adopt it. And I know that there are professionals we already have in the Department of Transportation and Urban Planning, and they're going to do, and they have already a very good footprint that we are going to work with. And also we are going to embark on innovative research where we are going to research on what is going to be the best for Biafra people at the time of our freedom, and then we develop it from there.
Yeah.
But what you see here, like in the train, the underground train, this two line now is just to show you that something is going on. And of course, our plan is that when you look at this map, you will see that there is an intersection here, so which means laying the background is that you are going to have underground train from here to here and then from here to here. So within this place now, the intersection is very close to the capital, which is Ebube. And then from here, we are going to also have city trams. So all this point you see here is the capital city, the capital of each state. So it is going to be in a way that when you look at the map, you find out that from this line, from this underground line, it is not too far from each other. So from here to here is not far. From here to here is not far. From here, from Brass to this place is not far. So any place you are in Biafra, you are very close to underground train. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly the way the developing country are planning, and that's what we are going to do to make sure that even if you are in other places, you must be very close to underground train. And this underground train can travel from this area from this place to this place just within an hour or something. It's going to be the highest speed underground train. So, and making the transportation system very easy to boost the economy of Biafra. That's exactly the plan we have. It's going to take time to build, but we are going to do it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so the other way about the electricity, are we going to have, is it going to be on the ground or the same thing we are having in the zoo?
Yes, I've told you that the answer will be opposite. we can never have the same thing we're having in the zoo, and that's why we work from the scratch. It is just the same thing with the sewage system. The electricity will be here like here we have here in Finland. Everything is going to be underground, and we are going to dig our ground very well. So yeah, it is good now that we are talking about it, and people know that what is coming. So it is not going to be an easy job. So people are going to be busy. Biafrans are going to be busy, both voluntarily and those that are, will be employed by the Biafra government, the first Biafra provisional government. Thank you very much.
All right, Mazi. God bless you very much. Keep all your good work. God bless you.
Thank you. And there is something I want to show you people today. Let me show you something. You're welcome to the program.
Hey, Simon. Do you hear?
Yes.
Oh, so I have a couple of questions. So,
I didn't hear you. Go ahead. And what? I lost you. Please call back. You're welcome to the program.
Hello. Hello, Master. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening from here.
Yeah, my name is Betty. I'm calling you from London.
Betty, you're welcome from London.
Yeah, I've never congratulated you since you were made the Prime Minister.
Oh, thank you.
It was a well-deserved position that they gave you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was listening in the afternoon when someone from UAE called you and he was talking about some states that were not included. And I was saying in my mind, most of them during the time we were at the early stage, they were calling us Facebook country. Because I heard what you answered is that you people wouldn't go to drag people out of their state to come and join.
Yes.
So it appears that now they have actually seen that things are moving forward.
Yes.
Anyway, I thank you for your progress. You have made 5 years progress because you said you won't be 5 years in this struggle.
Exactly.
Coming.
Exactly. And you can add the dot now. You can connect the dot that the what is happening globally.
Yes.
Things are changing, and you can see what those from the BRICS country, what they are coming to do in Africa. They say
Yes.
they are ready to support any Africa country that is ready to have independence.
Yes.
It's spiritual.
Yes.
Happen. Just watch and see how things are going to unfold this year.
Yes.
Everything is going to work for Biafra.
Yes. During the time of obedience, when I tell them that you people are not going anywhere, you better come and join us, they will say, wait, if we didn't get it, we will come back. That's why, I know that's why the Ohaneze is messing up. Their hope is in Biafra. That's why they are messing up. They believe that if they cannot get Obi to be the president, that there is Biafra to fall back on. I also heard what you told them that time.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes. Well done.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to show something to all of you viewers. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You're welcome to the program.
Wow. Mazi, is it me?
Who is talking?
Oh my God. Mazi, you want to kill me?
What is happening?
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know, look, Mazi, you don't know that there are some people in this struggle, when you got angry with them, it's like God got angry with them.
Really?
Please don't do me this thing, because it's yesterday I couldn't sleep.
What happened?
Honestly. You know, yesterday I asked a stupid question, out of my stupidness. You got angry and you cut my phone. And today, I was trying to call. Immediately, if I touch my phone, it will go voicemail, trying to send me a lot of things. I said, why should you be angry with your own?
But the voicemail is not my doing. It is going to the voicemail because somebody was talking when you were calling. So it is not about me. But now you are here.
You save a life, or you save a life now, honestly.
You're welcome. So go ahead with your question.
A man like you be angry with an ordinary person like me. Thank you so much.
Go ahead before the phone will go off again.
Okay. What I want to is not that I don't know some of this, but I want to ask this question because I trust you so much.
All right.
In Finland, where you reside, Finland have already awarded a lot of many years. Finland won this, could I say, Latin or award, or let me put it Latin, the most happiest nation on this planet Earth. Are you promising us Biafrans that you, Mazi Simon Ekba, will make, if we get Biafra today, that will enjoy what Finland enjoy, that in the whole world, imagine how big the world is, this planet Earth, and Finland have already won the most happiest country in this world for many years. Are you promising us that we bring this to Biafran land?
With your support, I am promising you a better Finland.
Oh my God, this is so.
Do you know why I'm promising you a better Finland?
I don't know.
Because Finland don't have 1/4 of what we have.
Wow. And they are so happy.
And they are so happy.
many years they
Yes.
won.
And do you know where?
Happy, what it means to be the happiest country on earth.
Now, do you know where it come from?
I don't know my leader, my peer.
That's why we are doing this, because when you know, as I am in this country, if I decide not to do anything today, I will be sleeping in my home and I will get support from the state. So how can you live such life and you are not going to be happy? As I'm in Finland now, you can never go out and see police carrying AK-47 to harass people. So if you are in a country like that, why will you not be happy? In this country, you can never see any military anywhere. Not to talk of military mounting checkpoint. These are the things that make citizens unhappy. These are the things that traumatize citizens. So if you don't have anything like that in this country, why will you not be happy? If you do not have a job, the state support you. And then every month you have support where you and your family can eat. You have insurance. If something happens to you, you have electricity 24/7. You have a healthcare system that if you get sick, you go to the hospital and they are going to treat you without paying a dime before they take you. So if you are very, very ill, you know, you call ambulance, emergency ambulance comes to your house, pick you, treat you first in your house, give you first aid, check what is happening, check with computer everything, and then the next thing, if there's something, they take you to the hospital without any of your relative coming to stay with you in the hospital. The nurses you have there, the doctors you have there are your relatives. They treat you better than anybody. So if you have that kind of life, why will you not be happy? Okay.
Okay.
So you are still the one, right? Because I think you went off and called back again.
Yeah, the thing went off,
okay.
But I called back again, even a bit, but later I will listen to the program. But it's not going to me because I know what you can do. I trusted you.
So what I'm trying to say is that Biafra, with your support, we're going to give you a better Finland. And I believe that in the autopilot, and now we have transited to the government in exile, we have been able to prove one of those things. You see, within 2021 to 2023, where we are now, we have achieved something that are unimaginable with the little support that some of you have given to us.
Mas, I'm here. Since that time, I am here. I follow everything. I ask this question for a reason.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Because I know I followed you from the beginning. I begin to follow you. Like as I said the other day, that you never deviate. I ask this question because I know many people. I have debated this very question with a lot of my friends. I told them that, do they know what it means that a country is the most happiest country on this planet Earth for many years? Because in every year, like America now, we let the most corrupt or the human rights violated country or the most happiest.
And let me tell you, it's not just about happiness. They have a very strong economy, because in this country everybody participates in decision making. You make decision from your county to your city according to, you know, you participate somehow in the decision making. So when you talk about Finland being a happy country and all that, my job is also showing in the happiness, because I am also part of the decision maker from my own region here. So what we do, but you know, add to that happiness you see. In the region here where I am a member of the transportation board here, where we make decisions about how much people can pay in the buses. Like if you want to travel from one city to another, or from from one county to another one, from one district to another, we make decision on how much to pay. And you know, just yesterday we had a meeting, a board meeting, where we decide that we are going to give free bus to people, to like elderly people, and then also to students. So they're gonna have like free ride. We want to try it. So when you as a student, you just wake up and find out that, oh, from this month to this month, you are going to travel anywhere you want within the city free of charge, because you are a student. Are you not going to be happy? Or that you just hear that
and even be a good citizen.
All right. Or you hear as an elderly person that, oh, the board has made a decision that they want to try something, that from so time to so time, all the elderly people that are traveling are going to travel free of charge. Are you not going to be happy as an elderly person?
Why not?
All right,
Why?
so you can imagine.
In Europe here, you see them, they live in like something years, 100 years, and even if you don't have a child, when you get old, you go to elderly people's house,
yes,
where they take care. Government will begin to take care of
take care of you.
Not this one where you have your elder people, you will be the one taking care of them.
Yes.
There are some certain age, you go to the old people's home.
Yes. They take care of you, then they give you food. Yes, they give you food, give you drug if you are sick and all that. So your people will now be going there to visit you if they want. Okay?
Yes.
So I'm telling you today that from what we have done so far in this struggle, you will know what is coming to Biafra. And let me tell you, you see what they started. They started by saying that I am an agent of Nigeria. Okay? They started by saying that I am working with Ekweremadu. Now nobody is talking about Ekweremadu again. Nobody is talking about that one again. They say I am hired by the Fulani, and and when you begin to think,
talking of what about Tinumbu when we posted when we make our poster.
Yes.
When we
make our poster. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. When we make poster,
the way they want to bring you down, but you are still going up and up and up.
Yes, they started sharing it that the poster was printed in Tinubu's place and all that. So you see, all those things are happening, and every day God continue to prove them wrong that I have nothing to do with all those things. They are still bringing something new, so this one failed, another one come. And nobody have gone back to ask them question, but this one you said before, how did it end? Is he still working with the Ekweremadu? Or this one you said that he's a Tinubu boy, Tinubu have come now, they have elected him, and he's still attacking Tinubu. So,
you are the Hebrew Onochie, and the
Buachara.
You follow every step of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu prophesies is just like everything just begin to manifest from your life, honestly. Because even the attack you took in this struggle, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not took it because I followed even him. I followed him. He did not took this type of attack, and you are still standing.
I want to inform you that we are just starting because the government in exile has just been formed, and this is where the whole thing starts. This is the last phase.
You can't see. You watch Nigerian media now. They are confused. I watch even when they say that the struggle, they are confused before, but now they are afraid that this struggle is more organized than ever.
Yes.
They are afraid.
Yes.
They are afraid of what you are doing. And again, Mazi, please, there is another thing I want to ask a question. If Biafra comes today, should we have a regional autonomy or state autonomy, or should we be like when we say that we Nigeria, in Nigerian constitution, in the constitution wrote about true federalism, but in practice is a Fulani hegemony.
Like I said, I answered the person that asks about whether transportation is going to be privatized or is going to be state controlled. It is the same thing. Now we have a 32 state structure. We are looking at autonomy of the state. Of course, we are looking at the confederating state of Biafra, something like a confederating state, where everybody will have their resources and control it. If we are also let me finish.
Every state can preserve their culture.
Yeah, let me finish. But because like I said, so when we get to that point, we are going to know which of the system are we going to adopt. Because with the creation of state, some people will feel that, oh, this state have more natural resources than us, okay? And then we can begin to talk about the regional system. So it is when we get to that point, we are going to address it based on the current situation in Biafra land as at that time. Everybody knows their state, and so when that time comes, some people will like that, oh, we don't have enough thing or something like that, so let us go by the regional autonomy. So we are going to have the regional autonomy, but however it is going to be an autonomy of the state or the regional autonomy, where the region will now govern themselves have their own laws and all that, and then contribute to the center for the defense.
My last question to you, my PM. This question is: if Biafra come today, are we going to explore based on natural resources or human resources?
It is going to be brain-based economy. But like I said, we are coming with Nigerian mentality. You cannot rule that out. So you must be prepared to solve the issue that will come with the Nigerian mentality, especially when it comes to the natural resources. But our economy is going to be brain-based economy.
It's wonderful.
Yes. That's why we are ready to give oil away to those who may want to help us free of charge. We don't need it. Thank you very much. We lost him. He has been able to ask all the questions in this life today. All right, so we need more of you. You're welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you hearing me, Samuel? Hello, my Prime Minister.
Hello. Good evening from here.
Ndewo. This is Nama.
Nama, Ndewo. You're welcome.
God bless you, sir. God bless you,
bless
sir.
You, bless you, bless you.
We are very proud of you.
Thank you.
Please, I have two questions, sir.
Go ahead.
I want to be a bit fast so that others will have time.
All right.
I want to ask about on the education. Our youth, do they have, when Biafra will come, definitely, our youth, from which level, is it possible for them to have free education? Till which level? That's one question. And again, in Europe, all abroad, the elderly, they have more privileges. Is there any plan for our old people, because they have suffered so much all these years, Biafrans? Are there plans for them to have pension or gratuities, not suffering themselves working at certain age, because our people have suffered so much and we have that mineral resources that can sustain our old people? Is there plans for that?
If there is no plan,
thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. If there is
thank you, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
All right. So if there is no plan for that, why are we fighting for Biafra? That is the reason why we are fighting for Biafra, because we want our people to have access to free education. It is not going to be, but our target is to make sure that every Biafran have the right to free education from the kindergarten up to the university level. And of course, yes, that's exactly where we are going, and it doesn't take anything away from us. And what you have to know is that there are certain courses, that are subject for, that is not going to be free of charge for Biafra people. That you can, a student can have a student loan to complete that particular
exactly
to complete that particular study, and that's why we are going to start. I was talking about the credit and the database system. It comes for students to have the eligibility to have student grant or student loan. You must have to be registered and qualify for that student loan, and for that to be possible, we need a credit and database system. So it is from there. It is from there everybody will have the right to go to school. If it is the courses that are subject to fee, you get a student loan and continue to that course of your choice. Well, basically, our target.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yes. Well, basically, our target is to make sure that everybody have the right to go to school free of charge, from the lowest to the highest. Thank you.
That's wonderful. Please, sir. Thank you very much.
And then you talk about the elderly people.
Elderly people, they are being abused, they sweep the road,
Can I answer your question? Please, can I answer your question?
How are we going to take care of them?
Oh my God.
For them to forget all these sorrows.
Can I answer your question?
Yes, sir.
So if you are asking a question, please, you listen to me when I'm talking so I don't shout too much. The elderly...
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
It's
The elderly people...
echoing.
Okay. The elderly people, people that we are going to have the age limit where you will work and you get retired, you know, and that particular that particular retirement age is going to be enforced by the law of Biafra. So we have the law that makes sure that your retirement age is enforced, respected by the law. So once you get to that age, you are going to retire, and you start. You have a title. You are entitled to your retirement benefit, and your retirement benefit should start coming to you without any hassle, without going to stand on the line at the local government. No, your retirement benefit will come immediately. You are just retiring. You are going to be receiving your retirement benefit. We are not going to have the system where you go to local government. They tell you come today, come tomorrow. You go and start standing on the sun, and one day they will give you 30,000 and all that. No, it is going to be automatically digitized, system whereby immediately you retire, you are going to have access to your retirement benefit. Nobody should call me on WhatsApp, please. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you. It's Faith again. I missed you last time. You were asked the question about the switch system. I really appreciate what you're doing. You are just a great man. Pray that the Lord will continue to bless you.
Amen.
I had another question.
Go ahead.
Actually, have you thought about how we would institute or implement the gun laws? Would we have any?
The gun law, like I've said that we are not going to even have the police. Police is not going to be carrying gun around. So gun law will be only for those who are using it for, as a hobby or as a game. We are not going to have this kind of gun law you have anywhere in the US. No.
Thank you.
Yes, we're not going to have that. The gun law will be only for people that are hunting, only for people that are having games, only for people that are using it for hobby. We're not going to have the kind of gun law you have in the US.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's been like an issue for me. I'm fighting so hard for this Biafra, for Biafra to come. I can't wait for us to put our heads together and make our country the way we want it.
Yes, and let me also tell you that you can't even have the gun law that you have in Nigeria, where people can buy a double barrel or this pump action. We don't. You can't allow that in Biafra land.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
Yes. So you must, before you. I am telling you the fact. This particular one, because we have suffered for this freedom. This particular gun law, I am going to fight it personally to make sure that Biafra understand why it is going to be like that in the parliament. I'm going to fight it myself. Fight it very well with a very, very convincing reason that everybody should vote for the kind of proposal we are going to bring to the table. And it is going to be like this. Before you have access to gun, as an individual, you must belong to a club where it is just for fun, you are just as a hobby or as a sport.
Okay.
So you are not going to have a gun because you want to have it to protect yourself. You don't have anybody that is coming to kill you to protect yourself with gun. We're not going to allow that.
Awesome. One more question for you. I'm in the mental health field here. I was wondering, have you thought about what is system that we're going to have for like mental health individuals? Also, being in America as well, many of these individuals that carry guns to harm other people have mental health issues. So are we going to institute anything to kind of help with, because right now I don't think Nigeria has anything for the people who are suffering mentally.
Nigeria don't even go to use Nigeria for anything. So what we're going to do, we have experts Now in the Biafra Republic government in exile, we already have experts in that field, and I believe they are working, seriously to bring something to the table. But I am thinking that we are going to adopt a different system. We're going to look into the American system, look into some of the system in Europe, in the West here, and then combine it and bring the best for Biafra.
Awesome. I think that would be great.
Yes.
Thank you so much for what you do. I really, really love you. I love your leadership style. I thank you so much for the love that you have shown Biafrans.
Thank you very
much.
I
feel like the Lord will continue to bless you and give you more wisdom.
Amen.
And give you the strength to move on.
Amen. Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
So much.
Thank you. All right, we continue. I'm liking these questions that people are asking. These are the kind of questions that we need to be hearing so that people will know why they are supporting Biafra, why they are fighting for this Biafra, and why, if you are not yet supporting it, why you should support it, and what you should be expecting when Biafra comes. This is a very good one. And let me tell you, for those who may be thinking, oh, why is Amanepa answering everything? I'm answering everything because I am fighting with my life to bring this freedom, and so as other people are doing. So we cannot fight this freedom and allow people to come and do whatever they want. No, it's not going to happen. We are going to participate in it. You're welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you. Sorry, my line cut off before.
Okay, so what else did you not hear? Hello.
Hello.
So what else did you not hear? All right, we lost it. We lost her again. Please, when you are calling, you make yourself very clear so we don't waste time. Hello.
Good evening, sir. Please, it's me again.
Okay, go ahead. Are you there?
Is it me that you are talking to? Because I'm hearing.
Can you stop listening to the program? Listen to the phone. Please, if you call, don't listen to the program. Don't watch the program. Listen to your phone. Talk to your phone. You are talking with me on the phone. There is delay between my broadcast and where you are watching me from. You're welcome to the program. Hello.
Hello, Mazi.
You're welcome to the program.
Okay, good evening, sir. It's me. It's me.
Okay. Go ahead. Hello?
Yes, it's late. That's why. I think I have to cut and call back.
When you call, don't listen to the program. Just call on the phone. Off the volume of the device you are watching from, and just talk to me on the phone. Go ahead.
Okay. What I'm saying is that I just want to ask the last question. In Biafra, will military service or police service be a compulsory?
Police service is not going to be a compulsory, but the military service is going to be compulsory.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, because we need work in the service. God bless you.
Bless you too. All right. You're welcome to the program. Yes, you're welcome to the program. Wow, a lot of people calling today. You're welcome. Are you there? Please, if you are calling, make sure you talk to the phone. And if you are watching this program and you have not hit the like button, please hit the heart and like the program. Like the program, hit the like button and hit the like button, please. Good evening from here. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening from here.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening from here. The line is still on. We have few minutes to go.
The Asarok presidency is full of Muslims of the Wahhabi tendency, which is the very worst. Wahhabi tendency. All of you are there, you are Muslims. I want to quote your Quran for you so you understand it very clearly. That God Almighty in heaven that you call Allah is with IPOB. And I want to quote it for you. It's in the Quran, Surah, S-U-R-A, Surah, chapter 42, verse 41. All those who fight when...
You're welcome to the program. Hello? Yes, welcome. Go ahead with your question, please.
There's one thing I want to say, what they call the new country for Nigeria, I think our own will be maybe after the
I cannot hear you. Your line is very bad. More callers, the line is very bad. I cannot hear him. We are going to take like 2 more callers and we'll call it a day. Two more callers. Somebody say Oji River is one of the capital, not just Oji. Okay. All those things are not the issue to be corrected in time. All right. 1 or 2 callers more to go.
When they are oppressed, there is no guilt. God is with them. But the same God will punish you, Fulani Janjaweed. You are the oppressor. Throwing bombs in Akwa Ibom, throwing bombs in Benue. But you cannot throw bombs against Boko Haram. Let me tell you what the Quran says. In Surah 42, verse 41. All those who fight when oppressed incur no guilt. But Allah shall punish the oppressor. I want Fulani army, Fulani police, Fulani whatever, customs, Fulani, any Fulani that carries AK-47 in an official capacity. I want you to understand this very clearly. I want to tell you what your Holy Quran said about IPOB and Biafra agitation. It is in the Holy Quran. I want Tanko, is it the other one idiot? The other idiot is dead. I think it's Tanko Yakasai who is still there talking rubbish every blessed day. Tanko Yakasa, you are a Muslim. The Asarok presidency is full of Muslims of the Wahhabi tendency, which is the very worst. Wahhabi tendency. All of you are there, you are Muslims. I want to quote your Quran for you so you understand it very clearly. That God Almighty in heaven that you call Allah is with IPOB. And I want to quote it for you. It's in the Quran, Surah, S-U-R-A, Surah, chapter 42, verse 41. All those who fight when they are oppressed, there is no guilt. God is with them. But the same God will punish you, Fulani Janjaweed. You are the oppressor. Throwing bombs in Akwa Ibom, throwing bombs in Benue. But you cannot throw bombs against Boko Haram.
All right. All right, we're going to bring the broadcast to an end and continue again tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to probably have like 2 time or 3 time like we did yesterday. The question and answer. This question and answer is very important and very necessary at this. Their view, their opinion, and as we get ready to enter the next phase of the Biafra liberation. From here, from me, good evening. May God bless you. May God bless Mazen Kano. God bless Ho and all the two agitators. God bless Umada and their husbands. God bless our media teams. God bless all of you, Ndes and others. May God bless the New Dimension. May God bless the government in exile. May God bless the advisory committee and all of you that are working tirelessly to see this particular liberation of Biafra come to reality. Thank you very much. From here, from me, is good evening.
Yes, yes, yes. Question and answer. I dey see you. Biafran Queen Gloria. See as they line up. See Queen Eleanor again. I see all of you. I sight you on a well done. All of you that have come to watch from YouTube, from Facebook, anywhere you are. One love. We love you all. Well, I think we should do small thing for next 10 minutes. So the people where they here with me on a well done, I don't know whether they sleep. I've been a photo, I've been a picture, I've been a video. So make I call their name, make I know whether a picture or photo be this. Make I call Mazi Sonny. Mazi Sonny Akparawa. Now photo I've been at your picture be this.
Na photo.
Anyone, okay. Make I call Vam 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 now. Now Vam 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 now photo be this have been a picture.
Simon, Sonny na photo, me I no be photo. Autopiloted IPOB.
Woto. Promas is the code.
Autopiloted IPOB.
Woto.
Autopiloted IPOB.
Woto.
We are moving to the permanent site.
Yes.
They never see anything. If they do not release Mazen Nandekano, we will activate the 2 weeks sit at home and more ahead.
Do you know that Lagos have, I even forgot this. What? Lagos don't map. Anyway, I have to continue what they are doing. Continue. Sorry for interjecting.
So please, you must stand firm, stand your ground, do not shake, do not quake, do not fear. We are standing gidigbam. As far as Biafra Republic government is concerned, our legs are on the ground. I'm telling you, we are standing firm. And we are going to make sure Biafra come. Biafra is going to come like like a thief in the night. You sleep, you wake up, Biafra. I'm telling you. And we are going to have the best of things. Imagine, train underground. I'm telling you now, our data system is going to be top notch. Top notch. From the communication department, we are connected with high level of IT, the best and the finest of them all. You have never seen anything yet. Wait. Unu ahụ na nkụ ngwọ na-abịa hapụ ndị na-eme mkpọtụ ka ha na-eme mkpọtụ. Anyị kwadoro akwado ka anyị si kwado ugbu a abụọ ka anyị si kwado na mbụ. Anyị ga na-eme ya as we dey do e go dey show. I tell you. Mazi Ugo, I give you the mic back.
Ndị amara ka anyị siri kwado.
Na makwa na enwegara ihe
ama ka anyị si kwado, but anyị kwadoro ofuma. Battle Cry, you have the mic.
Thank you for having me again, for speaking. And you see, what we are doing is no more a small joke, you know. Now we have gone nuclear, you know. We are operating in a high dimension, you know. So the more we do, the more they see. If they play, if they show. Nothing like Cherekambia. So we are going to give them, like Mr. Pastor Van said, that we're going to give them a high dimension of IT technology, and which what we're going to give them. It's not all about this janjaweed analog system. You know, people who don't have a seaway this uh, technology in their these infrastructures. Biafra will be one of the country, you know, in Africa that will match with the European standard, even top notch, you know, upper the technology with the this technology of China or anything. In fact, we are not going to go for analog or for management. We're not going backward. We will start from where other people will start and we go ahead of them. That's that is our own priority for this kind of liberation we are doing. We are not going to go for liberation and acquire our actualization and still operating under maybe average or maybe operating a status quo. No, no, no. We're going to implement a high dimension of technology in Biafra that people will say, so does it mean these people has, you know, come up with the vision for all these years, and maybe the zoo government and the colonial master are oppressing them and not to come up to, you know, give out what is burning inside their spirit. And they will see it and they will know that, yes, these people are up to something. Thank you very much. We'll go over to you.
Okay.
I say our network, Facebook and YouTube still they learn. They still they learn. I mean they tell you.
I did here. So like Ralph be the talk when Biafra come. That is why Mazen Nadekalo said that Biafra will be the light to the world. Biafra, before I forget, Glow, you say you have space tomorrow. What time? I beg. Talk am now, make I hear, because tomorrow I don't know as my day go day. I don't know as my diary day. I don't know. So what time is that your space? Talk am make I know. So anywhere that I go call enter. So Biafrans, when Biafra comes, short, may God keep us all alive. Make we enter Biafra. Because Biafra, you that is in Canada, in Switzerland, in wherever, 8 a.m. your time, African time, Glow African time, tell us African time, Biafran time. Give us Biafran time, I beg. So when Biafra come, what you see in Canada, Ale, wetin you dey see for US na e dey suck breast. You go run enter Biafra, nobody go tell you. I dey tell you the truth. Make you shake am na. Glow, tell us na Biafran time we go take know. How many hours ahead you dey from Biafra? Or Biafra dey ahead of you? Which one? Shake am, make you know. So my people, no be small matter. Mazi son, you don come back. I dey like make son he come, because if he come now, he go bring better advice. He come, they go collect advice from madman come. No be advice, it will be 6 hours ahead. You dey ahead or you dey behind Biafra time? Glow, are you ahead of Biafra time or you are behind Biafra time? Hey, shy baby, away from Biafra. Your 8 a.m. if you dey ahead of Biafra, your 8 a.m. go be our night for Biafra now. 6 hours 8. That means around 2 a.m. Biafran time. Or Biafra is ahead of you. I don't understand. Glow, no joke. Nah, I don't know. I think you should be Biafra should be.
Biafra, they ahead. We're there ahead. Biafra, yes, they ahead of them.
I think Biafra should be 6 hours or so ahead. Of them.
Yes.
Hey, Chacha baby, I greet you, Biafra is ahead with 6 hours. Okay. That means your 8 o'clock will be 2 p.m. 1 p.m. Biafran time. Okay, yes, 1 p.m. I will join. I go join. Glow no for my hand. So Biafrans, Mazi Sonny, we dey wait for you. Make it come. So Biafrans, Lagos State, Igbos in Lagos have agreed finally that they are going to hold 2 weeks sit at home. Come from 3rd of next month. 2 weeks sit at home, and they are making it clear that they are calling everybody, both the person where they say pure water, both the person where they push wheelbarrow, both the person where they clean road, everybody, as long as you are an Igbo person, they are calling on you to join them. If you are in Lagos State, this is the circular they are circulating now. It's official, not that I'm just making noise. So you go know, so you go understand. And I want us to remember that waiting turn by turn president don't pass. They don't turn by turn, they no turn reach anything. Now they don't turn by turn, they enter Senate president. You see how useless these people they know they do anything with their common sense. Every one of them now are going around begging Funanis to give them Senate president, to become a paramount chief. Paramount chief, I been a sheep self they be paramount chief, now feed them. So to become paramount chief for your locality, for your papa compound, you go Funani land, they go endorse you. Very soon, before you marry, Funani go endorse your wife. Before you sleep with your wife, na Funani go sign am. Una no get sense. Edo State now, IDP camp don't enter. If you dey talk Edo self, no be saying Edo. Bini, that Bini. I ask all these people, wey be dem make noise, wey sabi use Biafra do comedy, where una dey? Make una come use Edo do comedy now, because una go do comedy go begin do una. Mad dogs all over the place. Repent and leave. Mazi Sonny, as you know, come out now. I don't know what we will do, but you know, if we close this program, you know, come out, you know, good to Sonny. We close this program, you know, come out, you know, good. We must continue, because civil disobedience is everything we get. Now be number one thing we get. Well, make we see what Mazi Nandekalo talk about civil disobedience.
Let us go talk about the objective of your struggle and how do you intend to achieve it in practical terms?
In practical terms, it is civil disobedience. The same way that Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. accomplished civil rights in America, the same way that Mahatma Gandhi led India to independence out of British colonial rule, the same principles we are applying, and might I add, very successfully too. We will do everything possible to unravel and unshackle the zoo called Nigeria. Everything humanly possible. No stone will be left unturned.
Yes, Sonny, no one come out. Mazi Sonny, no one come out to glow. I don't know what we go do. Anyway, as you know, green come out, we go see clothes and make go waka. But Sonny, no do am well. People they wait for you, just bone like say no be you they wait for. Now love, now love. Any day you wear this cap, you they behave like some people who are no one call their name. Make I just keep quiet. So Biafrans, I go say make we go, make we rest. Tomorrow day, we with the glow for Twitter space. Everybody should come out and join Gloria for Twitter space. Come and join Gloria Ogu for Twitter space. Gloria write the time for Biafran time, so they go know. Right now 1 p.m. Biafran time. Right, and make I put on here, make they see them. So everybody tomorrow need to join Gloria for Twitter space. You see, for Twitter, many things they go on. many things. If you dey for Twitter space, you go understand. Funanis dey enter Twitter, come dey lis ten to wetin we dey talk. So wetin happen yesterday, dem take am go talk say we Biafrans dey preach we dey preach hate speech for Twitter. So that attracted a lot of people to going to watch the program, and when they finish they no see anything. So that people dey enter Twitter, do program with us, give us their quota. Many people from that many different places, different, even them Arab people, they enter Twitter, join us, tell us their own experience. So and other African countries, Europeans, Americans, they join us in Twitter. It is very important we join Twitter. That's why whenever I see our people on Twitter, wetin I do, I just forget my program, go there, enjoy the Twitter space. Because when you go there, it's obvious that you must learn something you've not known. You go to Twitter space because Twitter is where many people come. You come there, you get info, you go there, get breaking news from newspaper, from this one across the world. It's important. Come to Twitter tomorrow, this 1 p.m. Biafran time. Join us there. Make we go talk about today. Make we holler the world. So we are closing this program now to begin tomorrow with Twitter space, I believe. Anywhere you are, try and like. So battle cry, whether your photo be that, I don't know. And Mazi Shamaka Jera, she say you want go sleep. Mazi Shamaka, beg, drop your closing remark before we go.
Fellow Biafrans, we'll keep moving on, no going back, no slowing down until we get the trophy. And the trophy is very near, very, very near. Please don't forget to join me for my Otutuoma with Pastor Van Van Vam. Otutuoma with Pastor Van Van Vam is every day, except if I'm not working that day and I have to be at home for the whole of the day, then I will know I have a longer program. But any day I'm on my way to work, I must come across with Otutuoma with Pastor Van Van Vam. And that's where your day will kickstart. And every day you begin with Biafra, that day will be sweet day. If you begin your day with Biafra, that day will be sweet day. So encourage everyone, begin your day with Biafra. Begin your day with Umu Chineke, with Oku Chineke, and it shall be well with you. We'll move. We'll move.
They were good man, we see you, we sight you. The man with thunderous voice, we notice you. So like you see somebody did, and whenever you see me streaming Twitter, I am not streaming it because I want you to watch it here. I want you to know that it's awareness, because whenever I'm streaming, I call you to join us, because me too, I dey enter Twitter. That's why I give you link to join us. So if you don't know how to join, how to get the link, come here, go anywhere you see that they stream you go see link, you must see link, join. So good man, hope to see you tomorrow. I believe by now you are strong, because tomorrow we go bulldoze them away. We go bulldoze every bulldozable. Okay. Mazi Battle Cry.
Yeah, thank you very much for the calling me back to give my final word. All have been said and done. I think tomorrow I will try my best, because I don't know what is happening with my Twitter. I cannot join Twitter space live. That's when I look at the icons, I've been trying to activate my account to be able to have those
you go open another account. They stop my 2 accounts. I no fit use them enter space. Now make me deactivate the 2 account to go open another one.
Really?
So either you deactivate this one, or you leave and go open a fresh account.
Okay, that's what I will do. I think I will try my best to join Gloria tomorrow. It's at 1 p.m. right?
Yeah,
will be there. And make my contribution. Yes, like our leader said, Onyedumazen Nandekali said, Biafra is our religion, and here in Biafra is where we worship. So we must try to come together to hear one another and make a contribution in one way or the other. How we can say no comment or no contribution can be neglected. Everything anybody said must be put to consideration. Okay, don't say, oh, that you don't have anything to say. At least if you don't have anything to say, once you join today, join tomorrow. By the third day, you must have something to say. Honestly, what will enter you to have contribution, a word to say that will inspire others, you will know how it came into you and how you will deliver it. So you will hear that some audience will just give you a round of applause for your contribution. So it's very important. Thank you very much for this awareness that we are making, your support and submission again. Thank you.
Ndewo. And Laura, hoping to see you there tomorrow. You go host us for space to one day. You go let us know when you go host us, make you host us. Because you are one of the people that are always on Twitter. Anytime you enter Twitter, you must see Alanora there. Either you don't talk finish or in the talk or in one come out as in talk finish. As you they see in the enter and they get something from out. For those of you who don't know, Alenora Okorona, the one we do the super chat, we make nail your febu go mad. They say na robot.
Really?
That's the way we never see for this Biafra struggle self. Raf, you fit switch off your camera, beg, you know, verse. Because make we do small magic here before we go, whether Sonny go join us. So if you switch off, go sleep, no problem. We get you because tomorrow morning, me I go wake up a little late tomorrow, and I make me day here now. Oh, my brother, we love you. One love.
All right. Good night. Yeah.
So, Eleonora Okoro, all of you know her now, the Biafran Queen. Go join them for Twitter as well. You see, why we they tell you to join people on Twitter? It's not just because the person want crowd. Okay, now for instance, for Twitter, they know they pay. But it's just because you have to join to get that awareness, to catch the awareness. When I tell you that many things are happening in Twitter, you don't believe. Which Okoko the Kwana that one is
That's my alarm.
For midnight and I'm Okoko the Kwana. That
No, it's alarm.
So try and follow up on Twitter. Even if you don't know what to write, if you are a lazy writer like me, be retweeting what other people are doing. In Twitter, you will see grade 1, first class, number 1 information. Yeah.
Yes.
You will get number 1, grade 1, every front line, bam, now there you
exactly.
Go. Yes.
And there you will be able to know who to follow and know the people that have been blocked. Like that our sister Gloria Ogo, used to give them a block industry every time. Each time I go to her Twitter page, I will see a lot of people she's giving a block industry. So we don't keep losers. Okay. So it's good. I heard our sister for giving that block industry on a daily basis. Very funny.
And the people will give her the blog industry. So as she can't win them, come out and I mean they give them blog. They open blog industry for their head on daily basis. Sometimes it open 2 company for 1 person self. They look face. glow the verse, I tell you the truth. Anyway, as Mazi Sonny is not coming, I don't know what in the verse Sonny. I mean, because we no give and the female dog will make it eat, I no know. But anyway, whether you know Greek come, no problem. Biafrans, we have to end the program now so that who want catch some sleep, go catch some sleep like me. I know say glow if you dey here next 20 hours he go day with you because now in money. So he send you in with Alenora. If you thought say you want go, they tell you say time they wait you want go do. Because when they go they sleep, you go they wake up. When you go they wake up, they go they sleep. So so that is it. So my people, it will be good
All right,
night.
good night. Yeah, wherever you're watching, morning,
Yes.
afternoon, and evening. I said, may you go carry bless us, bless Martin and bless our Prime Minister, Martin Samuel. Bless all mother, bless ESN, bless gallant men on the on the ground in the Biafra land. Thank you.
Yes. I want us to remember that very soon, in no time, we are going to be embarking on the 2 week sit at home. Like I told you, I am not able to get the flyer now, but Lagos State, Igbos in Lagos have agreed that from 3rd of next month, May 3rd, they are going to embark, they will begin to embark on their 2 week sit at home. And this 2 weeks sit at home is, they are calling everybody to take part. Everybody, both pure water seller, truck pusher, alabaru, as long as you are an Igbo person, they have agreed that all their markets will be under lock and the key. And I want us to remember that one of our brother Igwe Ajawo estate that they took, they have never released him. And today again, as I am talking to you about 4 inmates released from northern prison, one of the northern prisons. I don't know whether it's Plateau or
And this is Boko Haram.
I don't know. I'm not interested. All I know is that they are all northerners. Why they have kidnapped so many Biafrans and they are still in their dungeon. Mazen Nadikalu is still there. So we must do anything. When you hear sit at home, please encourage people to join, because you don't even know tomorrow you might be the person they will carry and will come here and begin their cry for you. So let us embark on this sit at home. Anytime the time comes out, the dates come out, we'll be updating people, and the people of Biafra must be carrying the date and the up. Yes, when you carry the date and the up, it will be date up. No, now update. You go carry up and the date, it will be update. Yes, update. So Biafrans, I will say from me to you, one love to every faithful Biafra. Good night, y'all. Bye for now. We go see soon.
Bye, Gloria.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.